Hi everyone. I'm making this video because this is about invisibility cloaks and how things are being hidden. And there are a lot of people that are taking photos and videos of the sky and the clouds and seeing things in the sky and hidden behind clouds, or the clouds are actually the shape of something. But so I'm going to show you this because this is about light bending technology, and so it's called Hyper Stealth. Hyper Stealth. It's a company, Hyper Stealth Biotechnology Corporation from Canada. But I want to show you this first of all as point of view for this whole article. He says, do I care that people remain skeptical? Nope. The people that need to know that it works have seen it and verified it, and their opinions are the only ones that matter. So maybe a lot of people make comments and say, oh, this isn't real, or you're seeing things, or whatever, but it doesn't matter what those people think or their comments, because you'll be able to withstand the deception or know that it's there the more you know about the technology, because the deception is really ramping up. And to me, it's almost like you can feel something wrong when you look up to the skies, and other people just take it for granted and they don't see anything. Anyway, so here is this technology. And another thing I wanted to say is about all the skulls and bones and death, the death culture. I read a long time ago that when you start to see camouflage in the mainstream, people just, it used to be reserved for military, right? Only military guys wore camouflage, and it looked really, if you saw them in the town, it just walking around with camouflage, it looked very militaristic. But now you see camouflage umbrellas, you see camouflage baby clothes, you see camouflage shoes, shorts, t-shirts, everything. Just camouflage everywhere. So it's like we are in permanent war. And all the skull and bones, I wish people would realize that they are kind of okaying death by, they're promoting it by wearing those. I don't know, that's how I feel about it. I don't like it. But back to this. Quantum Stealth. So this is a biotechnology company, and I'll put the link below so you can go investigate it. And these videos demonstrate, can you see this line right here? And it's not just from the front. They claim that they can hide things 360 degrees. But these photos are for, they are mock-ups only. It's not the real thing. So they're just making a demonstration of the concept. Okay, so here's another one, and it's with real material. Okay, with the real material you would only see about 5% of the shadow on her and the ground, as we've determined, a 95% reduction of shadow in testing. Okay, quantum stealth is a material that renders the target completely invisible by bending light waves around the target. The material removes not only your visual, infrared, night vision, and thermal signatures, but also the target's shadow. So they can, in a sense, make things completely disappear, and you can't see them at all. So it's seems like it's been in use and it's a secret for security reasons. I can't discuss the details about it, about how it accomplishes the bending of light, but I can explain how it might be used. I remember reading about this kind of technology in the newspaper when I was reading newspapers quite a few years ago. So it's been coming. Remember, technology is is exponential, you know. I mean, it's just day by day there are improvements. So, all right. So here are some scenarios. Scenario 1, 2, 3, 4. Even submarines can be hidden. The entire submarine can stay hidden near the surface as well as the periscope above the surface, which also cannot be seen. So that's been a problem with periscopes before. Okay, here's a mock-up of her. So here's the fabric, I guess, but yeah, it's just a mock-up. A sniper, scenario number 7, a sniper is required to take out a high-profile target at a specific location. However, there is no cover for miles. Prior to quantum stealth, the sniper used to look for cover and concealment to hide their location. Now they're able to remain undetected, sneaking into the location in open terrain, reloading without their movement being detected, changing locations without their motion being noticed, and depart the location at any time, day or night. They'll probably have sound masking technology too. Why disclose this technology to the public? So he hasn't disclosed how it's done. I've only said that I have done it and described potential applications for it. Many people believe that movies and TV shows are close to reality and how the U.S. government or U.S. military reacts to new technology, acquiring anything that provides an advantage. My experience is that this is not the case. Well, so he has this is smart camo. It's like chameleon camo. It can change colors with its surroundings. Quantum stealth. Shh, we were never here. I don't know. So March 26th, they had a TV presentation. Canadian company creates quantum stealth invisibility cloak. So here are some updates. Business Insider, new camouflage technology makes troops invisible. I wonder how far this will go. Okay, let's look at this TV report. Here it comes.
We've been taking the Cadillac ATS all over the world and testing in different environments. This is an adventurer's dream, a driver's dream. The all-new Cadillac ATS.
Hey, where is it? I don't know. Well, it's not shown. Oh,
the idea of an invisibility cloak may seem like the stuff of wizards and warlocks, but a Canadian company has come up with a real-life version. BC's Guy Kramer has created a fabric called Quantum Stealth. It bends light around a person or object, creating the
I don't know.
Illusion of invisibility. Colin Worth is a former RCMP officer and the CEO of Cornerstone Protection Agency. He went with Kramer to demonstrate the material for the Canadian Armed Forces, and he joins us now from Vancouver. Colin, thank you for being with us.
My pleasure, Marcia.
So I'm going to show you something that may make you laugh. It's from Harry Potter. I'm sure you've seen this, and then I'm going to come back to you. So we're going to roll the wizard first.
All right.
Well, let's see then. Put it on. Whoa! My body's gone. I know what that is. That's an invisibility cloak.
All right, so we all have very high expectations, Colin. Is this what this material is going to be like?
Marcia, you can still see me?
Yes, I can.
No, this is not what the material is going to be like. Guy and Hyper Stealth Technology have developed a material that does bend light and provides the illusion, as you said at the top, provides the illusion that things disappear.
That things disappear.
But it won't be it won't be a cloak that you can put on. At least at this stage of the development, it's not a cloak that you can put on and appear to disappear, if that's the right term.
And the inventor, Guy Kramer, says the military has expressed interest in this. What would it mean for the military to have this kind of tool?
Well, I think anybody in the business, whether in security or in the military, can understand really quickly the sorts of applications for this technology, right from cloaking in-place objects through to cloaking moving objects, from personnel through to equipment, trucks, tanks, airplanes. All of that stuff may, in fact, if we can make it work and make it on a scale that is significant and large enough, all of those things, of course, then become hard to see.
And is there a concern about this possibly falling into the wrong hands?
Well, absolutely there is. Guy's a Canadian and very much a patriotic Canadian. So his market for this is, in fact, very, very small. It becomes law enforcement and the military. And so that doing a demonstration and being in a position to provide a larger, more significant demonstration to them is really what Hyperstealth is working towards. There's lots of interest out there and lots of conversation about it, and hopefully he gets there very quickly.
Well, it is fascinating. Colin Worth, thank you for being with us tonight. Really appreciate it.
My pleasure.
Okay, there you go. It can be used for airplanes, and it's in safe hands with the military and the police. No bad guys will have their hands on it. Okay, so keep your eyes on the skies, because it says in the Bible that we should look up and know when the end times are here and Jesus is coming back. Yeshua, Yeshua. That's what the Israelis call Jesus. And take note. And try not to be try to be skeptical of your own skepticism, and look up in the clouds. A lot of weird things are happening up there. Thank you. God bless everyone. Thank you for watching this. Bye for now.